Retail tenants in Singapore can expect to get more stable leases with the possibility of paying less rent when times are bad. A new bill tabled in Parliament today prevents landlords from changing the rental formula during leases. Now, those who don't comply, they could be taken to court. If passed, it's set to come into effect by next January. Cara Lee with this report.
The code was first introduced 2 years ago at a time when tenants faced high rental rates, despite them recovering from the pandemic. If it becomes law, landlords won't be able to terminate leases early unless for major renovation works, nor charge markups on electricity costs. The Fair Tenancy Industry Committee, or FTIC, which comprises landlord and tenant communities, will act as custodian of the code.
By making compliance with the code mandatory, there will be actually greater consistency in the way lease agreements are negotiated and structured, because the landlords and the tenants will now understand the boundaries of what is possible or what is permissible, and then try to reach a win-win situation in their lease negotiations.
Currently, 9 major private sector landlords and all government ones have already committed to it. The aim is to make it mandatory for all retail leases with at least 1 year of tenure. It also aims to establish a process to manage disputes, to have both parties undergo mediation. But an association representing 1,000 tenants says more data transparency is needed to help leases negotiate for better rental rates.
This bill addresses one part, the first half, which is to make tenancy contracts fairer, right, between landlords and tenants. I hope that part 2 will come and will be worked on, which is to give a mechanism where there is more market transparency and information about tenancy rates.
FTIC says it will consider feedback from tenants and landlords and update the code of conduct accordingly.